Hello and welcome to Piss Off, the Rhode Island-based comedy variety for fun show. I'm your host, Trouble.
And I'm your host, Michael Crow. Now, we didn't do a disclaimer last week, but we are going to do one this time. No one should watch this show.
No, not even us.
But, if you are, then please be at least 18 years of age. Well, now that the sissies...
Or you can just do it and say you're 18.
Now that the sissies who actually listen to disclaimers are out of the room, we can start the show. So, we also urge everyone to watch these shows in A Clockwork Orange.
So, in like a straight-jacket-looking jacket and eyeliner and a derby hat.
No, fuck. That's supposed to be chronological order. See, this is what you get when you have Letterman's writers start writing your material. See, right there. Clockwork Orange. Supposed to be chronological order. Call Donald Trump, fuckers. He's got something to say to you. You're fucking fired. Alright.
Okay.
So, in honor of a legend who has passed on, a legend of the rock and roll and guitar community, his birthday was this week, and we are drinking his signature drink, the Black Tooth Grin. It has Seagram 7, Crown Royal, and Coca-Cola in it. Did you know that Coca-Cola has a pH of 2.5?
It doesn't sound very high.
Well, no, that's not. That's the same pH as phosphoric acid. So, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola takes the rust off nails.
I have heard that.
Enamel off teeth and paint off cars.
It sure does. So, Coca-Cola, clean and refreshing, just like phosphoric acid.
There's a lot of alcohol in that drink, man. So, I think that in honor of our latest achievement of over 170 viewers, we should do a shot.
I agree. As a matter of fact, I believe there is a shot of Jack already set for that.
In big-ass shot glasses.
That's right. Alright, one shot for us. Apparently, with 170 views, we're second to only Size Gangnam Style, which has about 1,700,000,000 views, somewhere above that.
Second place isn't bad.
No, second place ain't bad at all. But, I mean, whether you wear a turban, a yarmulke, or horns and a pitchfork, when you hear Si's song come on, you're saying, thank, insert whatever deity name you want to here, that this isn't Who Let the Dogs Out. Woof,
oh.
woof, woof,
oh, good,
woof,
good.
woof.
Good, good. So,
we'd like to extend some apologies for our conduct on the last show. Actually, no. We just want to apologize to the fans first for not referring to this man as Dickface.
Yep. Or, Spagma Smoocher.
Or Cock Breath. Definitely Cock Breath.
Good one.
Would have been a good one.
Yep. We'd also like to apologize to cancer. Because it's hard to destroy a human body.
I thought we were just apologizing to cancer for our anti-smoking segment. I feel bad.
Some people don't like smoking, but everybody dies. And then cancer tries really, really hard to help you along with that.
This is true. Alright. And I would like to apologize, we'd like to apologize, to the Insane Clown Posse for insinuating in the last show that they don't make music. I liked their stuff until they released the Jekyll Brothers. Honestly, Carnival of Carnage,
Okay, yeah.
Wizard of the Hood, I
Early
listen to that
stuff
stuff, I'm like good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, once they released Jekyll Brothers and Pretended to Wrestle, I just didn't like it. Now they don't make music, and I'm sorry for that.
You're sorry they stopped, or you're sorry they don't wrestle
Boy.
anymore? Anyways, moving
Don't
on.
put me on the spot. Alright, so apparently nothing important happened this week.
Yep, some football stuff, some... just junk. Nothing good.
Except that
Kick-Ass 2 came out.
Kick-Ass 2 did come out.
That was a good movie. Not really a current event, though.
Yeah, not really a current event.
But it's worth mentioning, because it's got Jim Carrey and a dog on your balls.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. But, texting laws and safety belt and driving laws.
I think if you can't text and drive at the same time, you shouldn't. But I've seen plenty of people who can and plenty of people who can't. We talked last week about bad traffic shit.
Right.
I'm pretty sure texting falls into that. I've seen plenty of girls going and not looking at the road.
This is true. So as someone who has texted and driven often and never ended up like this guy, I think that these laws are a waste of our time. They should spend more time on if someone can read the language of the street signs, or if they took the driver's test around the same time that Lincoln was assassinated. You know, get the real dangerous drivers off the street.
Yep. So I can text and drive.
Oh, I have no problem texting and drive. I can text, eat, drink a coffee, drive with one knee, and all without my safety belt, avoiding the cops, no problems. As
Exactly.
a matter of fact, that's me doing it right there.
That's right.
So, now, why can't everybody else do that?
I think it comes down to intelligence. We are smart individuals.
I think it
Most of the world is not.
I think it comes down to Rhode Island drivers.
I agree.
All right, so the shitty movie of the week this week.
I got this. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters.
All right.
With a name like Sea of Monsters, you expect there to be a lot of monsters. Me and my daughter went and saw this.
Okay.
It centers around the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, come on. Tons of shit.
Oh yeah, there's tons of monsters in the Bermuda Triangle. That's why nobody ever comes back.
I think I saw 2 monsters. There was a mechanical bull, and then there was this mouth in the ocean.
Really?
That's it.
See, I would have watched this movie, but I had more important things to do, like watch paint dry. And my lawn was growing.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I got there at the end. It was a good show.
So once again, this is a movie that I haven't watched, nor will I.
But I gotta give it credit. The pen sword's awesome.
Okay.
Click sword.
That sounds
That's
amazing.
awesome.
To me. But just like the Harry Potter series, not gonna watch it. Why would I watch amateurs enacting crap when I could watch Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit and watch real actors enacting an amazing story?
True.
And this kid is in New York, right?
Yeah. A lot of the time.
And he goes hunting for lightning.
That's the first movie.
So, well, whatever. First movie, second movie, doesn't matter. So it's like the Twilight thing. We can just
It's all the same. So.
You and your friends want to face down a Gorgon? Go get a gun. I mean, seriously. You and 4 friends go up against like some mythological beast with automatic weapons. That fucker is gonna stop in his tracks. He's gonna just say, "Fuck it." I mean, look how badass Matt Damon looks with a gun. Right there.
True. The Bourne series is awesome.
It certainly was.
So, people who suck. First, I'd like to mention Jenna Marbles. I was recently introduced to her by a friend of mine, and it's absolute garbage. She's got videos like what eyebrows say about your face, how to fool people into thinking you're pretty. Let me draw my life. How does she get viewers?
I was gonna ask you that. Well, I mean, with a mouth like that, how couldn't she suck?
True.
And, you know, 10 million subscribers, she is wildly popular on the internet. I obviously refer to my notes often, but watching her is like watching Max Headroom in the 80s. It's like, fuck, dick, slut, cunt. I mean, she has more edits than the Chinese Democracy album.
Oh, that's low. Yep.
I made you laugh.
That was good. I didn't expect that. You're almost making the rest of our crew laugh.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they're trying really hard. We need a full run.
I'll say that people like her because she's hot. I mean, that's why I like her. She's hot. I mean, look at that. And she as long as she puts makeup on.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's a little bit funny.
Yeah.
And apparently, our cameraman thinks she has very shapely breasts.
Yes, he's doing this one.
All right.
Oh yeah. Troubles Truths. So recently a friend of mine told me about an ailment he had.
This sounds like it's a new topic.
It is. It's my first. I was going to do an individual video and surprise you and like sneak it on there. Yeah,
I'm almost wounded.
Behind your back, I know. But I decided to make it a part of our show. I have a very strict dogma that I like to spread to the world, but most people say I shouldn't because it could cause people true happiness. And nobody wants that.
Panic and terror.
Yeah. Love is a disease. Absolutely right down to the core. It affects your brain, your judgment, and your own personal well-being. I know a few people who are married who do the stupidest things. And recently I spoke to a friend of mine who is newly married, and I asked him, I said, before you got married, Were you happy? He told me yes. I said, did you do things to make yourself happy? He told me yes. I said, what do you do now? He hesitated, looked down at his feet. I said, now you do shit for your wife. So, trouble's truths. Love is a disease.
Yeah,
Avoid it.
you had mentioned an Einstein quote.
Oh, yes. Einstein defines insanity as doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Hence the I can change him, or I'm only doing this until she changes.
See, that reminds me, there's this town out in Western Mass called Warren. Now, I don't know if anybody here has ever been to Warren. It's kind of a cow town. Anyway, their unofficial motto is where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
That's awesome.
So I was out there, and I actually heard a farmer's adage that reminds me of this Einstein thing that you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
He had told me no matter how many sheep you screw, you're not going to find one that moves during climax.
Very true. Why do Scotsmen wear kilts? Because the sound of the zipper scares the sheep. That's
a good joke. Well, I've got to say honestly that I believe in true love. I mean, look at Donald Trump. And Donald Trump.
Narcissists are the happiest people in the world.
They certainly are. Yeah, cheers. You know what wicked pisses me off?
Disturbing photos, honestly.
Yeah. Disturbing photos.
Like lazy Jews.
Okay, we shouldn't be. Oh my God. Really?
Look at them just laying there.
Oh,
They're not doing anything.
That is just awful.
Awesome.
You shouldn't be laughing at that.
I have a very sick sense of humor.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright, so,
Anyways,
Anyway, I don't really have much to say to that photo.
we can't.
Honestly.
We can't. Last week we had lots and lots, but this, no.
Yeah.
Not this time.
Well, you know what wicked pisses me off?
Because you can't talk about Jews and it'd be okay. Like, I think I might get some hate mail just because I keep saying the word Jews. Have you seen my Facebook?
I have.
I have. It's awesome, right? People
is a
comment
great
about
quote.
my dashboard photo all the time because it's a picture of Hitler and it says, don't let anyone stop you from doing the things you love. It's not a Hitler quote. It's just separate.
It might be a Hitler quote.
It's not a Hitler
That's
quote.
not a Hitler
It's
quote.
not. No way.
He never said it.
That could be wrong.
That's true. He'd probably
Because
say it
then
would
I'd
probably
be-
say something more like Dick join Vajata.
Weisswusengein.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, so you know what wicked pisses me off?
Coming back from vacation.
Yes, I hate coming back from vacation because there's work, there's family, there's friends. I mean, friends and family are cool. Don't get me wrong, but there's work.
Yeah, I just came back from vacation. If you can't tell from the obvious tan that I have, I was in Cape for the week. And the first half of the week I was out there with my daughter. We did kid things. We went on a whale watch.
Yeah.
We went mini golfing on a boat. Bumper cars. That
Did you
sort of
sing
thing.
on a boat? I'm on a boat, motherfucker. No.
No, I did not.
Awesome.
I was with my daughter.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
point.
I don't say
Okay.
motherfucker around her. But Wednesday, I dropped her off with her mom.
Nice.
And I went to the Uproar Festival.
How was it?
It was great.
I heard it was great.
But you know what? In the true spirit of this show, we're not going to talk about how great the show was. What we are going to talk about
Shit that
is the
pisses you off.
band. We're going
Hey,
to talk about a
camera
band named New Politics. Now,
I was looking at Marvel's
if you
tits.
can't tell about how retarded these guys look
I'd
anyway.
like to say remember when bands were bands, but realistically, go back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Hair bands. They had the same kind of pictures.
Right.
With their hair up here and the makeup and shit.
Yeah.
Then you go to the 90s, you do boy bands and all that crap and
Mhm.
so on and so forth. But New Politics.
New Politics, well, apparently their political agenda is breakdancing and sounding like if The Cure and The Clash had a retarded dumpster baby.
Which could happen.
That
Could
certainly
happen.
might be able to happen. But I do want to get to what actually pissed me off about
Okay.
that. It was, so I'm at this concert, and Mom walks by. And you know
mom.
how I mentioned, oh yeah, great mom.
Talks about a kid showed you pictures.
Yeah, great mom. You know how I mentioned, brought my daughter on a whale watch, did kid stuff.
Family stuff.
Didn't drink for the first half of the week because I was with my daughter.
Which is
So-
an achievement.
Not really. So, anyway, She was hoisting her 3-year-old in a little, whatever, baby pouch you have at a concert. I mean, this is a concert. Baby ear damage, stuff like that, not fully developed.
Well, my daughter's first concert
Okay.
happened before she was born. When her mom was pregnant, we went and saw Korn on the Sick and Twisted show.
That's different. She's got the muffle. I mean, she's in a sack of water.
That's true.
She's in a sack of water. She is not going to have her little baby eardrums damaged.
That's true. That's true.
By that.
Good point. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't bring a child to a concert. I mean, you can't mosh with a kid strapped to your chest.
This is true. Moshing with a kid strapped to your chest could really be a problem.
Can you imagine that? Someone hits you and you're like, oh, what the fuck? My kid, man!
So, you want to know what wicked pisses me off?
I have to say co-host to sleep with your girlfriend?